Hello and welcome to my video, lesson 5.3, comparing fractions. So we're going to be comparing fractions, just basic ones, and then we're going to move on to improper and mixed fractions and comparing which one's bigger, basically. So which one's bigger, 1/2 or 1/3? And although this seems like it might be an easy question, it might also be a little bit confusing. So 1/3, even though the 3 is bigger than the 2, it's actually a smaller number. So let's just draw it out so we can have some idea. That's a half. And these are thirds. So if I just color this in really quick, that's a half. And maybe this is a little bit not perfect, but it's close enough. And that's a third. So you can easily see that the half is bigger. Okay? So this is bigger. All right, let's move on. Here, we're going to see that each one is 1 away, right? So 1/4 away, and this one's 1/3 away from being full. So this number is 1 less than this number. This number is 1 less than this number. And so in this case, which one is bigger? Well, the number that's kind of like the opposite of this, right? Where instead of filling in just 1, you are leaving 1 blank. So roughly speaking, that is 3/4. And roughly speaking, that would be 1/2, right? And so you could see that if I put a ... line like this, roughly this is the amount difference it is. So the 3/4 is bigger. Okay, let's look at the next one. Oh, see here now we have some improper 12/5 and some mixed 1 and 4/5 fractions. So if we think about the first one, it's 12/5. Well, it's going to be a little bit hard to draw, but let me try. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's not very well done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's better. And now we're left with about 2. Like that. Right? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's the 1. And the other one is 1 whole and 4/5. So let's just draw this here. It's not perfect, but it's close. There you go. So you can see that this is 1 and 4/5, and yet it's smaller than the other one. So then 12/5. Okay, let's look at this next part. Let's put these on a number line. So first of all, I want to draw a number line. Let's stick with, what color? Let's stick with black. Very legit number line. Okay, we don't need that anymore. Okay, so let's go from 0. Let's go to 1. And let's go to 2. So it's not a very long number line, but we're going to get the idea here. So in the first set, let's think about the first number. We need it in thirds, right? So let's split this into thirds. All right, so if we think about 1 and 1/3, I'm going to start at 1, and I'm going to add 1/3. So this is 1 and 1/3. Okay, now let's think about the next one. this is 6, sorry, so we need to have it split up like this. So 1, 2. So now let's count. We have to count to 9. So this will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this is 9 sixths. All right. And finally, maybe with green. So this is half. So this is quarter, quarter. So we need to break it up smaller. Something close to that. One quarter, eighth, eighth. Okay, it's close. So now we need to count up to 13. So we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we know that 8 over 8 is 1, right? So then 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So roughly here-ish is going to be 13 eighths. And just in case, for those of you who don't trust me, 9. Okay? So that's all you're doing when you're putting on a number line. Either you're starting at the number, so like we started here when we said 1 plus a third, and then we put it up, or you are starting right from the beginning and counting all the way up if it's an improper. Those are 2 ways of doing it. All right. So now your question might ask, please order these from biggest to smallest. So you'd write 13 over 8 is biggest, then 9 over 6 is next, then 1 over 1 and 1/3. So greatest to least. I hope this video helps, and good luck comparing fractions.